Makwaba eba Max TV Novella chat so. Mediani Akorfa Torko aka Sensational. So ho ye de nyame onhira wate. So wasade we fidie de ato ha. Na de ba kwa me pese me ka kire won se. Wonim se ye nyankopon no. You see, he does whatsoever he pleases. Eto de bia ye bompa ye ni ye pe bibia. Na de ne ma na chese ya ye motum bi to de bia ye ma nyankopon conditions eto de bia ye nioma bia ensese ye hwe mom ye hwe ni yo na nyankopon onim time a eye ma that proper time a wode dia wo pe no wode be ma wo ente ya mema ye ndi ya enko me habo bitterness within you. Sometimes you hear people's testimonies ye na we nyame ye we ama na woka ene na me de nyame adantia wo mere ebeso enkwese nyame o na wono no boss ro ni asase no obo wo moja di afro sane e wo ekobe nyina nyankopon ena e ma yese se wo sori anopampo na se wo humi a eye nyame na wa humi ena wo so wa humi bi because there was a prophecy some time ago, a woman of God bia ye call the program, and then she said she fasted for 40 days or so, and when she fasted no osi wo hu osu a memo hu the way a onipa ye breath no the way etie the way nyankopon ye no it wo sori anopa enti ne se wo sori anopa na wada na se woni ahomo no betumi ate akọ eye bibi ketuwa bi po enti yeah, we should stop questioning God and just pray and be happy. Now I worship no, even worshiping him for what he hasn't given you yet, and you will surely have it. Why? And mama my high, you high too much. You high too much. I don't know for my guests, but media yana I told you be a so crammy high. And you know, make idea say ye me no and cry say, and my high, nyame, nitrimo po woma ono, ye, or say for I know. Or say for the thought that he has for us is for good and not for evil. And he will take us to an expected end. Into moment to your boate. Because when you think, you will not grow taller than your height. You will not. And your beauty, some will not add to your beauty. Oh, dream will be in you know, over basa. What yana? Me da sepa. Me tenaso anenya menkwam. Nene no nyankopon ehra me ne mia me sisters apapa bi we hra won e na wode wo mo aba bedom me o mo do me na me so me do won e fra won ano mo aba me wo mama boat ye frɛ no Mrs. Irene Ayeteboaten. She's a proprietress or a biblical counselor, and she's a gospel musician too. Mama boat, you're welcome.
Thank you, dear.
Hey,
you're looking great.
You too. My proprietress back home. Now school. And Colana, what to say?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, here.
Me first Enchia Temple Academy Montessori.
Yes, Montessori, Papa B.
Staff and pupils na Michobia.
Yeah, Mojo was so. And I need school no winning BB. And Colano Kakrebi every class. And yes, and Colaka Craby class be a yana kakra portable so that teachers versa miensa no more tia colebiamo. And tin your friend of Montessori no, so that in Colano mbe huna dear, and tia yafa or bako hoate. Ewa kaswa Nyanyano Road, and I'm hey, my dear. And I know no qua, me wa my sister, my darling sister, on what free outside, or bagana or dear coniaba, and say Jaya Bonko na what the China, Fanessa what teach so. And so no, just all Americana. Not just a missing me a cabro for her, and then me confuse mu baby. One more share, and me viewers, baby confuse it, and then you better chimum, but come in with some Betsy as ye. Ever the Barbara Davis or your health practitioner, baby. And to the city, Georgia, and your man, and into them then buy. My dear Barbara, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Apomoe.
Nyame adom boko.
Ebusuafo e.
Obia so ho ye.
And uncle patients are what show musu nyine.
Oni na obia ho ye.
Enti we dwuma na no anamabo no. Your health so we specify here.
So me a health and wellness practitioner and as a prescriber or provider.
Okay.
Enti apomuden ho nyama na me ye being ahofem, weight loss, ahofem, diabetes, hypertension ni nyina bi wo.
Sawon nti se wo bia obetwere ne sidia obehwe no ho so
and the mental health to say anxiety, depression.
Wow.
kakra
wow and I was saying I was East Legon Honum ye be na wo de akyere na wo number ne ade because ye be troop in I mean mamu nyina kwa ba and I mean papa say me na say kama ahwa kojo owo dansoman and as sakaman and sonya me ye bus stop e ho na wo ko sakaman say ya e wo left but say wo ba and as wo ko dansoman e wo left say wo ba so a e wo right wo ko amaso ye no esunu yiye glass house enyina mekania papa enti wo ko bo bia wo pebia wo benya kala bia wo pebia wo benya emmema de wo ho enkola de sneakers enkola amakwan o mu bebie school wo hwa na sa wo ba no ne mpoboa na bia na bebia yeyi a mepato bowura ko Jesus omo shoes na ne bo onye di bebre kona kope bi neto wate na wo na ase nyefe abesirwade wom abrewade wom open high a wo benya open low a wo benya enti kokojo shoes ne koto shoes papa me da ase na wo kunim se na wotwe ya hwe nneoma bebre especially a woman's corn Georgia si yenye ni deni ono eye dembi na wo ya abo ana ase den enti se wo do bi a na se wo ye nneoma ense emfata na yanko hwe dia Georgia wo pa e ma cha owie ye wo nam a wo de ni ti epempem car ne ade yanko hwe na ye fa yanko mo no nhyehyɛ so
be wo menchen room de mu fua membo me sobo se minti ne
hey enti wo ba aw oba ada na wo mbu hu kakra Georgia enti se wo self respect wo be yese ena akoye se all manipulate ena the self esteem self respect bi bia ko ana meboa mama bot we de me de wo shase I said she's being manipulative and then she's not respecting herself for a woman to go so we be nearly down in front of your fellow woman begging her to leave a man for you. Is it right?
Yeah, over here I'll say it's not right. Me first akwenye so enfentia wahwefo nyina.
Moje so.
Nia oye no. Utumu se ebia na wo mental challenge bi.
Yeah.
Because oba de Bible amaya tia say bema na odo oyere. Into de say wo bre ho ase amane odo. Enyo oba no na odo ya man sa I said no.
Okay.
Oh, though Obia was some little kind of love be because nyame di ka edo yen and I yenso your do I de ma yen na fofo into odo bie kakra we mu na mo bere ma de no sonko. That is when it comes to relationships, when it comes to marriage.
Yeah.
So, enti senya ono bema no endo no na ofa nyansa kwa so person or trip bema no I mean she's basing that relationship on deceit. Na ade bia odin dada sha ase na eni nyina so engina ebegu emfa de pe bia anye de emma wan hwe ye kra no kra betumi ahwere ne nkwa ewo nea oye hu
Okay.
nea wo ka se ode no kokobọ ka ye oye wi se ka na mpa movie ampa na ebo wo na wo to fom na wa enya ni bi ma who are you going to blame and then also so that made you could do obenya asotwe won ho so inti e ho no eno de mesese ma esese ye ko saati bi anim you shouldn't force yourself on man na mum obu ha na beba no nyame ahyehye beba no amaw na beba ni hu kwan ya obefa so a obe approach you so now we propose it to you na no kran ye wo kwan ya esa wo fa so ede ye you don't come so low wo to the extent say like respect bia enye de obuo bia ma ho enye sa na nyame bo ma nyame boy yenso we are precious.
Okay.
And so oba is so to me do hu gina bia nyame do we gina mem pepron hu kofa nea wo enya wo dia because for all you know nyame so ahye obi a ono edo bebre a obe show so na yehunu say we are the weaker vessels sana nyame eka ye wo sin to kakra bi a no be ma ni sunsum na ekata ye e wo sa tibia ni mu inti nia owo musisi na ko say original so they manipulate man I said bear man lose the memory into taking advantage of that. Now, Yebia is based on deceit, is based on hypocrisy. It's not based on love.
Okay.
Now, relationship bia a nije woman who to woman koso woman no. It must be based on love. Without love, then that relationship cannot hold.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Barbara, on say ye share accept no. Si dia na wo ye na wo pacha any ade no. Enti adenti na oba wo de wo ho be ye say do you ma yete he ye be pese ye be second choice am oba ma na
Debbie, I don't
think so oba bia enti ma na mo toto taware so ne ade no enti we na wo ye say no se be ma no ka say oh okay ende ye ntena sa na say girl back no be jai be ma na be ma no ni option bia no okofa na enije bi beba sa relationship no mo
enije bia ambem on say is based in country, in fact, it's based on foundation. I shall say, no, of the relationship, no. In fact, it's a dying secret. They will be say dying, no. And the woman who say, "Ebe, I want the woman now say be buogu so."
Okay.
And then bungo so. And the way you see started relationship, no. And untina ehu kakra a woman, no.
A woman, no.
Sanity. So I think so. Ostro say, on say maybe on ma, you should say be Lucy Bibi. Oh, in her mind, no. Ebi o free say na we me Lucia he bi no me sa start here free and I say me kopa ba na chewa ohun say ebia the way I see in love with him no be jaya manaka ama na be kamensa and say o kan say be kanensa kra na eni je bi ambem but so we should in two ways on say adwene no say wa adwene na yes pe bibia edin say e be catch us jaya chedi nipa dasani no whether oba or bemo yempe defeat so be lose so ade
it's very difficult for you
Eddie so big gem. And looking at me, showing mental health aspect.
Yes.
They're all, you know, about only self-awareness. Oh,
okay.
So no, I reflect it and low self-esteem no. So any bear many jises here, and he no sacco start free. Why no binyani beam
as she has been saying that
sanity. And see a adrenal and a wage nipa adrenin so no. So where show adrenin so I know I be show so. Wadwene de intimate countries oh China kona bema we de ompel adwene in kasada enti na on the Bible ka say our mind no our worst enemy enti no so no na nkasa entim na nkasa okay enye me dia ma minje me hu so poba foforo ma minje me manenko na min see ne say as a setback na me building myself again enya de wadwene ne beka say kujaida enti de bia adwene ne be show
so asem ya wo ka say our mind no say no I am na kakra me dream say eya na mo ka say if someone tells you something and as obia can be bia kire wo ne ade we shouldn't act with our heart we should take it to our mind and process it before we act on it but see na akoye say ne mind ne ka ne then it means she's having the power to control that mind
well so one thing we should know is adwene ne akoma no they don't agree
yes
also bi beka say ma adwene se min koye se makoma se minjai
and that's Makuma say. Once people act anyhow, and then we tend saying that we nipa by heart. He does everything by heart.
Without
he doesn't process it in the mind.
So yet tenacia, yes, you bit imagine adwene.
Okay.
Then again, it's based on her foundations. A dear not beginning no. In your relationship, no call no one kasa na brabo.
Yes.
Saying na adwene siti na adwene pomudin siti before so correlationship. Because for obi so beka kofa obi a ne memory any honom. No de beka koshe baby. A grooming na amana be penny dear. From beginning no, eso was adwene na kasa no. And should antiapo sa. You say onipa na abefa na coin so originate na adwene. So obesa reset it back to the way na city no. Enti no adwene ne akoma ne hia. Enti on hu endreche nti no and as o sure defeat no and so can ho be ehu so can ho be nti na oh
yes fear nti na say you wo be ku ho wo be manipulate because to me baby crap no say na ho ahoma na wawu kra
se menya wa so obi antimi mfo
nti no so obi a we do start state no ye be ye ne there because it's serious
oh here therapy
no. No. Eto de bia obi be ka say ohia psychology ni psychologist ni there. No. Ye no necessary ohia na say ese say ye de ne fa yi te say dia wo kan therapy or dear say didn't find no more. Because we quack on psychology, not just a be an hour damana.
And not necessarily on say I did be how on sort to make psychotherapist. And yes, I said be watching in a do a channel. I said, Damabe Munqua na beko. Also, Obi or Honoma and Yamashana so on to me, Jine mem. Obi also to me, Jenna, I dream back to me, so and Nona, Yakasa who be nanin and Casa. No man way, sir. Obi to me, a counter watching in the back. Senebaya said, thoughts, neighbor, my Obi to make us a no. And I did. Mean Jenisa, Major for. And see, Obia, when you think about therapy, Obi bit my boy, I'm a training wagene. It could be Osofo, it could be Obia, a psychotherapist, it could be Obia.
So, how do you train people, teachers? How do you train mom with Tradie? Ebia Nani Panobe school, who not dear, and ye papa. It's all ya, dear say, well, Yenny say, Obasaka, no way, no way, so as a teacher, say, yeah, you have a student like that. How do you do it? Because I have a very difficult to me who be Sammy, whom Colabia, who will say, hey, nay, then, of course, school, I thought to be a school crop or a karma, or do fear not as a watching.
You made us and now can school more baby, and say a shared behaviors are your behaviors are who be brave. The family accepts it, they feel it's normal. If you or cry, abofre be na no yeah.
They feel it's normal.
It's normal.
But
yes, and yet, yes, he train a child in the way he should go.
Yeah.
And then when he grows, he will not depart from it. Into Tiana or the ma will frano say be a few honor, obi to me riad, obi to me phobia dear o misa. Or be pia montianco phobia dear o misa.
And with that, no, it's abnormal, eh? It's not normal.
Oh, it's abnormal. Normal. One say training now when you will feel no. And I make no. A cafe put the and a fridge si one and yama woman. Abofra kwako fa, ubisa ma, ubisa da, and sana wafa.
Wow.
Yes.
Is it like that? Is it like that outside?
Mostly,
do you
yes.
ask?
Yes, I think
they should. Maybe
yes.
first moment, yeah, freedom.
Yes, it happens so much like that to a point. Say, if you ask me, but me man, I'm maybe some mommy. Me go far away say, me cause Annie, but that is my uncle for.
Oh,
to be so they can be son papa, and Annie papa said there be, and also baby Sammy. But some me cause Annie without knowing say be papa's man in fa. Me cause Annie was but that is a me info. Bit your papa dear no man in kofano.
Oh,
then
okay.
Until it happens, be bia. So me banu here cookie ko baby say. Mommy, can I have a cookie?
Okay. Into my bottle.
It is hard to tell now what they marble from. What Jenny say, he or she should be content with what are all.
Okay.
Into a money ni enko bri obiadie. It is hard to tell no the man will fear no or do school and one or quack dani do
okay.
Or pay bibi or befa or baby sa ansana wafa. But so if you no woman if a bibia keka oko school and no mudi we pen or if you pen or befa book or if you are no say about relationship no dey no dey to be a worry or to no be we because serious no actually no and no dey dey atete no and a bibia ye bia wona hyase e hyase kitten when it's what to no na enyi so into suban no e wona hyase and it start right from the home into home no one ma bofra into na eno no de benyi officer okay wo na adwe na fa because ono chiti on him say normal ye che say when ye den okosko ama when ye den so ono sa no hunu ma onim say sa de we dachi bi e ba ko ha na brabo and for all you know ebia na ni okoji obi yire no anasi bisa no ni fie no sa na nkofo otifi ho no moye ebia na ni auntie sa na oyeye ne sister penny sa na oyeye oti obi kunu ho obi ebi mu ho motumi si ombo se I on the old to me hwe kunu amemeje na hwe because owoni motive.
Okay.
Owo bibi a ope. Ebia na bema no ni stature, ebia na bema ni status, ebia na bema no sika owo eno na nani bre enye so okwa aware ni mu so okọ se odona to that extent. No. one motive nti a or the bata ade nti said na ye to school no ho no ade bia enyi no enya na hyase na hyase no say relationship is from the home. It's from the home.
That's serious o hwe afefo a wo hwe yen fra unia ma ne hwe ne nua no fra ne nua no so embetie bi because say sa ye except ye hwe ye nyina ye nim Georgia na hyase ne home sidia ayi abrabo sete ani ade e na ne maame wokoba kra wo sisei but emmo no enye nu nti wo so be ye dia ense emfata mummy ye nya de emfemfiri wate na ebeka ye ho ye kohwe ye accepted to so nyaba hey asemo mobo me de me hwe Georgia say ye ya na ye me mobo because titi e be na wo fa mu e de ne ye kire wo fie wo ma me ne wo papa mo ka kire wo seden e na wo de wotu atare obi se wo be ku hu kura ma nipa no se se me pra obeba se se wo ko se yes wo sen wo hu na oba ye nti enso krampo wo ye krampo wa ma o enti ko se da ben se owo a wo hwe yen abayo bi a wo hwe yen hwe so we need you obi hu na nani nje wo hu a please relax na wo so wo de wo baby a wo do wo what obi wo baby a wo do pa wo beba do hu kakra love yourself small abai woni answer na maybe so question no ne eyi lady a ye hwe no akoye se wenya eyi odobia emfiri ne maame ho ne ade enti onya papa we na papa ne do no na oka se wonja na da enti eye ne se papa no nko an ne bedo na woni wiase wo chese wo de ne nkwa nyina o se papa na enti papa na efiri ni se ma na bibi ye no enti akoma ono anka se won do no ho because me gidi se wo do no ho anka won nye enti let's look at self love there are people out there omondo mo ho enti no bibi bia wo be ye de obeye bia wo be se no because wo da wo ho fa wuti nkopo bo bibi na se wo pray and I say your selfishness and I ye den
so when we self love it could be so done ho but we need self awareness and that one too and akrabi also a product of their environment whether being from home and I say school no be kwa kusua and I say ne nanfofo befa on say yesua de to say Madam Irene Kayen ayadisua akrabi now go through this so from the whole she has abandonment issues and so she will be now on abandon yet now or they like all protecting or now all sharing no ama or be when say savior and these are and also your mental health issues into wababe falling not only in love but wababe addicted to that person and that also becomes a problem ne emutitena edin so pewo uhunu say obi ante wase onkwa na ote ase onkwa na ne te onkwa na nim de osi ye ucheche mo obi ante ase and because relationship ne start in manipulation it start in and one office say no na ye ne anchor e wo relationship na e say the twaswa na odinya no kosiewie ote ase because na ye ka foundation they was starting no and nunti na onam sa kwan so when it comes to self esteem particularly you losing it very quickly. Ninti ane say to say
we women
yeah
wow
and also no dear no I relate in self esteem it was lost from Nkra Bremo the way anane mami siti no she sees herself as a reflection of ne mami enti nyema na ne mami kom na e bi oye na adwene say na so boni timu po say we de mi nya bi da no
me de mi nkomu da
eno na onyini no wafa odaso di kom no fi so mami ye no ohun say kwan bi so ne boa ne mami enti no even though say me pese me kom no me mami ye no say ansi ni bone enti mi so me ye bi ahwese e be si me ya because e minimani enti akwan na so na mefa enti sa akwan na so na onam no onim bibia different from the owom sisia no eno so ka ho bi exposure no one
seriously Mrs. Irene ayete boaten so when a love enye reciprocated na eno no esese wo dane wo bodama na aseden ti say ye ni say mentally no akoye say it's affecting her unknowingly she is thinking that no ade a wo painting na wo yesi but wo hwe na de ya wo be hu say affecting no because onipa why dream we are seeing? Will you use your head to go and hit a car and then roll? And for you say, people are so crazy. When they love something, they act it if you for you or be cry for love. So should it be that way? So be a senior reciprocal, not as any idea, not as any yes, and manana.
Addiction.
Yes.
Yes. Me that say me person me fast akwenye so na me do to obi a owo saati bi enimu ofo. Senia oye ne ye na oda ne di no say enye due to mental illness there. Then we have to also look at the spiritual side of it.
Okay.
Or say mentally ni there obeko hospital ya be hwehwe ni timu ni ase bia bibi wo ho ne amanu eduru. Na say speaking as a biblical counselor.
Okay.
Yeah, share Bible ma. We share Galatians chapter 5:22 downwards talks about the fruits of the spirit, and the fruits of the flesh. Na honam no edobone ade bia ye boni bia honam ni betumi aye. Eye so honkon na betena ye mu a yetumi edi honam no nhyeso eso. Nti sa wo hwe your friend is saying honam no eniama ni bia ebi ni your friend is saying so we are there every bad thing you can ever think of. So na honkon de no ebewra omu so na you show love. Love doesn't mean you should go for a neighbor's wife or to take what belongs to someone.
Somebody.
Yes.
And
long suffering ewom and your friend say patience ewom. Enti say bia wo kra no wonya be ma na utumi cheche ore say emepemu no onyame de ne de be ma o de wo de be ma nti ubenya abotire de atwen. So enti eniama bebre wo mu a eboa me etumi overcome the desires of the flesh. Enti so bi was at bi enimu na bia wakọ hospital na ya hwe no na ehunu say enye say bia adwe no na asai dia ene na dia ibeche say eso otumi efa nyame ofa odo onyankopon ofa Yesu say ne kra ne na je nkwa honkonkon bra metina ni mu na mu ano no ndi niama ni bi so. I'm telling you, so when to me and yes I did then I don't know what else, because nyame asem ni mu na ye fa efutuo ewo nia ato there is nothing new under the sun.
Yes.
Ade bia esi no ebi esi pen.
Okay.
Enti kwan ben so na nipa no na eto no ofa mu di pieye. So then na oyeye ofa mu pieye. Ye hu say Bible mo ba dwama mbofo bi manfo hu say ni tibia ni na then there you wanted to stone her.
Yeah.
But when she met Christ, she was delivered. And masasu no ofi ni nemu. Enti those such people should run to the church. And that's how to be a keke Bible believing church. Establish a relationship with God to help you understand certain things. As a son would see a rease ase, as a son would sit tibiana woman ase, na enam nyamia samna wo fanoso.
Okay.
And na ebeboa na amawato ho ase. And if it's there, you will not steal.
Okay.
If it's there, you will not cheat. If it's there, you will not gossip. When you have the spirit in you, you will not do certain things. Well, because Enuna is that God orders the steps of the righteous. So your steps are being ordered. Ain't it the vice versa? Say anyone who for na babe show muno. Or no bet yourself koya. Or no bet yourself yes.
Yeah.
Ain't it? No, say any physical way, say even if it's physical, and then you still go to God. I think God can help you in this, because there is no problem.
This is serious. This is serious. Mama boat. In some way, the door so no. Now, ebia na the spirit of God is not in the person. Ebia no your officer normal, because I mean, obi besi Old Testament ni to me worry me. Say ebia na me na me nipa ne second wife. And I mean so.
So
me corner me de ho abata na say nya ono nkwa na sese onje ana so if you can come in na ya ko
enti me fa kakranka ho enti say no o say da o ka say bia na ni gidie ennam sa kwan no so you can also seek the help of counselors.
Okay.
I say counselors so ebem
yeah
na omutufu na ye che kwan no.
I think there are people that are after a counseling crap or no watching it like you said earlier on. Or they are purposing in the heart and the mind and one will be or yes, I just said social.
Correct. And see, Sandy Papi say no, and now kind of before say, once a nipa will go through say, no to me could generate himself can use was my channel.
And no.
And you know, these people, no, you encourage them to go for therapy. But in therapy, no better obi or your Bible, ebi or nim nyamiasam kakra with therapy them. And no be encouraging it through therapy, no not wakoshe or nyakopon through therapy, no, because there's no way you can break through somebody who's actively going through issues, we say. Because on no dream, no fee said the oil, no.
You're right.
Okay, sanity.
No
matter what, no, there is a onyano. It comes back to the fear of losing. To say, me see so na we na be pemasem. E die be ntina pese me jai maniko. Mo ntimase. Me na me nim no, me na me ne tifi. Me na me nim kwan o faso peme. Into in a way no, the manipulative behavior no is based on the ohu ofie. E will between one be man so eden. Entem. To say na o kan be man ko ha no aba because on so I confused. Into no until the be man be decide say okay, no matter what, no, me mpe obi mu no. And say no ba ne betimi self awareness na me can be realize say okay, say na e continue, ma me njai.
Serious so wo busuani bi na in case or ko bibi say mu a obi o hokra pa nya obi kunu but we hu be ma na o so ope no kwan kura wo be fa so wo di be nya no no be ye there are whole lot of anyoma say ya esisi enti say wo busuani bi ana say we ya wo de nya botre kakra wo ne kasa na adwen besesa wo ko ni he a ono na adwen no wa ya na wa make up ni mind o de obe ye bia wan sakra enti to bo ase bibi bia be kama ye twa ye ho ne ya besisi a me wa kwa ba biom eba Max TV Novella chat to me diane Akorfa Torko aka Sensational so wo hwe so wutie futuo from unua ma na frɛ ni nua say ye wie first half o di aka no on betie futuo why na be boa no ankasa Novella chat de ye ba e futuo nko a ye fa ye exceptional di akoso wo mu no won si da ye breaking it down ama ye ka no track keke ye hwe a ye hwe ni ye de ye resource personnel ye counselors any help for nyina eba na ya be kire wo enuoma ekoso so that wo so wafa na wo de ashe bukotodwe na dachi no obi bie bibi wo around here what to nefo na ye mamefo no so awofo ye hwe ne ye ye nkola no enye se wo de wa no ka wo mu sua na dachi ebeku against wo ba no nti ya depa na mbo wo ba no dachi wate ye hwe ye except toso a woman's corner mu ne ye wo hwe ne abesisi a ene de say Georgia so ne ye wo ye nyina ye esua ade o nti oba wo be cut to this extent because pebe ma no won nti na wo ku hu na wo de wo ba so efra wo de wo ba eso efra okay ye ye hwe de nyina ye ni say nye ne bankasa enso no eja rom de onimi say one ne wo no e ma ba no wafa na aye ne de Enti ye ne banka san ko be sa. Anyway, obi be sa na meboa.
Correct.
Enti ne yen share the mental health of the nkola e bi omo parents I have it omo committee suicide. One say parents be to me yes sir. Wa bra ne ba wo ho pa. Obetro note at wo no waye. Enti let's look at that.
Also, Miss Kabibi said a child becomes a product of their environment. Also, we say na wo hu no. Yemfa say onyi no beka so onse su say mami menye sa. Beginning ne dey bone, but onyi no kon social media e born nso so a.
Obeye.
Exactly. Obe resources to that because ohun ni sane mame a solution to the problem na. Nti enkra omo hu say omawo 4 years ano. 5 times omo end up committing suicide themselves. And after they attempt suicide themselves. And often so they become very traumatic. Omo di nyini. E show omo di nyini. Not only that no. Omo benya abandonment issues.
Yeah.
Nti de bia no na say omo rely on nkofo for to say the mami go through na or rely or be me isu for odoi. Onyina the mami ye on so be pepepe without unknown knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
It's like the question I want to ask Mama about say and one point how does it affect them mentally when they are adults? Does it have a negative impact? And now say they can to me na so munya obi etsi wo mo. I don't know but obi na have it
and no sano on say bia akola na witness ne mama say ana ne papa so a committee suicide.
So and I say attempted to.
Yes, and trauma nankasa is unbearable. Nti onipa sa no say bia onyi kwa na okwa say if it's based on relationship there, it do may I say o worry osuro. Osuro say ebia nia me mami komu no wan hwe ya me so kra me komu bi nti no sa no be man sam pa de on fa anya adwuma aware be ye den kire obi aboa no aboa no man wetumi overcome sa anya mani na nti obetwe ne ho oberedraw obu on so a because say be man na ye oba ne sa anya be me bi oba na kwamu bia no obedi ni bone on fa ne ho nche no na say ade esi ye no na say men nyina atesa.
Wow.
Yes, nti no no odi ahye na adwin mu. And apart from that no so no or there's some kind of guilt. Say ebia na ne maame no or committed suicide no and ke ebia obetumi aboa no e wo ho adenti na ebia wan tie manfro bi adenti to be accepted that way on her. Say ebia ono na wa ma ne maame no etumi akosa ati bia no. Yes, into obetumi blame no ho that she carries that guilt along. Whoa. Now all carries our guilt along no so no ebe mana aye niam bia che say nipa bia ntumi entena se. Oh, like bibia will be abnormal. Ni oye bia no che say is based on bia let's say me so I'll do likewise. Tick for tact. Me dey me mama miss me obi be ma we obe o wicked. Me ne say be ma krampo on to me no ye oba say na so odo no nti enyema bebre say na yen sister Baby can be say the I will put it in this way said the mind is the battlefield of the enemy.
Correct.
Nti bibia no ebe feed your mind on what to do Neno na say when the right voice to feed your mind, you end up doing worse things.
Hey, right.
And to piggyback on your client, no. So no kase. Akrebi to say obeka say ebi kura me papa. Eye me papa ni nti na me maame no o go through sanye man no. Eye me ba ye nti ne bia papa empe me maame. Nti the guilt no or carry along na say only say be affecting the relationship so every aspect of an abrabo no obey too guarded. Yes. And so no be delikwana de bia no na say ono nko was soro chain nipa bia.
Hey, but and the parents we are not doing any good to our children. No, some of us the parents because ya de ye nyoma ye semka ene nyoma bi a wo be ka kire obasa na wo papa na otise e na wo mami we the parents na na ye de nyoma hyehyehye ye mba no mu na kola ne benyin a onyi abeye penim ben because all ni say na memate say na mate nti wo kwa ware mu ana so kwa relationship na ne mindset na wo hodada and mama about to say our mind is the battlefield of the enemy And you know, as I say, you say and call no more mind and you're strong. You know, we should impart positive things in our children. No, so don't be have any penny pan. Yes, sir. Ya bregu. Ya share. Toss on yaba. I said, we dear, I am your home say. One say, yen be brain na ya J a ye house helps. Any idea? It should be a woman ya punt in a fin wash of baba ko. And the house helps ni binumo. Or motion colanes ha no more they are attached to the children. Now, when you say to the beer, Bibi to a colano crumple, no crumple said that we were feeling no, as soon say walk a colano. It is a siano, young shet mamma boat. So will be a if my family say we are caretaker, I will shakola. Emotionally, no one but do a colano. And to see as a bibi a bania gia colana. Say necessary will handle no. Because akola we yet dey yan won ye wo ba ne papa ba ne mami ebusuafo aba se ye be fa akola no eto de bia no mu obi no buafu kura mo ye mo hwe anyeye. And so how should they handle such situations abanesa
yo that's pa what say caretaker no wa hwa abofra no efini mofra bim obi wo hakra omo nufu nso ne ade ma abofra no
ne nwanwa
yes ebia na maame no wo akwantuo mu anas bibisa nti obu aha we fidi abofra na ono ana watete no watete na ama one ne ntem no odo bi sonko bi akyekyerew
aba won
yes nti wafa ne se ono ane de so na sa watete abofra na nyi no aba bedum pedimpanyifo breso ne bia pepesu bi ne bia awofo na ka biological parents na kasa epese mo eje abofra na abofra no se omo pepre so omo je abofra wan hwe abofra no kra obeka so onko na awofo nchen biom
eno ni asem no
yes enti eno no ese ode entoboase. Now, parents, biological parents, try to establish a relationship with the child whilst that child is still with the caretaker. For a while, for a period.
So
now, bond, no.
Okay. Yeah, Benny, yeah, be mom, but because our time is almost up. But my mean, bisawi. Say, a banner say, maybe the parents they won't understand. They want their child. Omo back. And to no caretaker no. Upe wumpo ye fa akolano. Say necessary caretaker no handle such situation. Say banesa. Anya so ja akolana na so yedin.
Oh, so Jan, send the new dear. Ni raba so baba jina dear. You have no say.
Yeah.
Mani age na abofra no so ni abofra ni bekum.
Ni bekum.
Enu ne ha.
And the okomu aso beja yana.
So the thing is another way is say a bit may involve the caretaker in the decision making. Even though say you be far crano, you bit my establish it to say, but you still have access to Akrano. Bit my basha Akran at any time. The only way I'll be approaching is sometimes is the disadvantage of Akran if you are or tenor. So caretaker indeed so Pakrana sempa.
Yeah.
Or bit me at Tanasi Adrian say, oh, the Muke and Po, Fisa Kratia say no, and since I'm sonny door so chair Papa na free mubano. Ain't no my mention says Akrana Pomodini here media. My mention is Aquine so. Oh, can you now my if baby to say motivational speaker.
Yeah.
And as a motivational interviewing, as a walk, but as a walk, as Obisanasum, as a walk, as Obisanasum. Into no answers, no, we are no assigning a reason, answers, say, someone say anything I can't, into no, my far crown and call, but a crown day, or access to a crown anytime, be a Obi to my day, a barbation. And as a sopa, meaning Ninkotanaka.
Yeah, so if only the parents will understand and agree. So what do we advise parents? Yeah, ye giant manum, edema, be a house help, and as a caretaker be an advice for them. Mama Boat, you take it first, and then we are wrapping. We are
all right.
Yes, wrapping up into now. With your mama will find our way.
Yo, Mati. Se nyame adomu. Bibia uhia se nipa. Owa memfa wo bankoche. Ana memfa ni koma obi hwe no. Because obi na o hwe no one unni huhu ko atinimu. Obi na o hwe no unnim suban a otimu. Obi na o hwe no unnim tibia oni abofra no atimu. Hwe ebe onwa so obu aha in the name of so hwe abofra no ne dawo.
It is
well.
Now
Fano.
It is well.
Now say no. Enti se wo adwuma a ubetumi ade ahwe oba ana wo ska betumi ya hwe oba dia memma obi nhwe oba ma
okay
na wo mo obi ahwe oba so kra so bo ho mpa na nyame ni wanim so that you get the right person
that's simple mama final words
yo enti em say eno na maka no yenya hwe ye yemma nyame di enim obi bibia ye yemu there's no problem bigger than God to solve situation bia wo mu bia nyame be mu a etumi eyeye enti say bia wo mu na uhia obi aboa wo saati bia ni ma just call on 0244615157
mama ne mo 0244
61 51
na chese Mrs. Irene Ayete Boaten aka Mama Boats na wa frɛ no so wo hia counseling bibia wo hia bia obeboa wate nyame nhyira ɛna eja baby
So on say sometimes say na I na nya nipa bebre per se omo de omo mabe my house helps.
Okay.
On say sometimes career any ejuma, which is okay, but you have to be in tuned with relationship na what house help and na oban intem.
Okay.
On so be hon ma okwa ejuma ba wa bre no akoda. Still akwa no house help in chensa the entire day 24 hours 7 days. Oban wa bre kwa na still no oban instance ni nkomo. Observe a relationship between or house help no obano. So and on a bit of which directions are echo. Say abia or house help no or grow too overly affections for obana you can tell. Even though so abre no ba and no ban in komo and kwana so no be kasa on be bo on be show na echo so e wo mne house help nintem. Enye ni penina na a bit without house help.
Okay.
But we na wontimi so still a wo fra adwuma ba make sure so na akwa na be bonde. Now you're observant about the environment too.
Okay, so is that your final words?
Patch my final words. And then say be on ma ohia guidance. We share number no.
Yeah.
Na makach.
Na bo.
Sanity. Into number here 0245
Okay, let me you say it and then I say I echo it for you.
Okay. So 055
055
689
4116 your location and everything.
Ajenga no our East Legon.
Okay, so when they come you are there to help in which say something small.
So when they come out, I'm there to help with the to say a kind of mental health aspect of the difficulties of letting things go.
Okay.
I want to say in terms of relationship. If you can in your relationship unkwa if you your bad time be and baby I bibi no person be jaya manaka.
Okay.
If you only kunu na te na be odi insubmission it him and it's a mana depressed ne and you might be Rebecca ono. We'll talk through it and then we'll guide you how to let things go and then let God in to help you.
Okay. Yes. Do you want to say something?
Yes, I want to add something to it. So see, I who say Mufrati Tiesu Huiana.
Yeah.
My for Bani ko school be a keke. To school Papa be to say Temple Academy. Okay. I work as one. Better to Abufran, Ewan Yamisru Kwan.
Yeah, that's a pa. And say, what's what Jemre at the share? Just see that was what. Now, what won't you ready as your Lord and personal Savior? Make come for you so many mouth. So we be Bible believing church be na wako na we be insura bebre na yakano na nyame honhom so wo mu a o kire wo ne mapa na waye maka kire wo either you're for Jesus or you're for Satan choose baako me ne wanka me call the right way me choose Jesus me choose na na choose no chena de biara da enti wo so yes a me din any Akorfa Torko aka Sensational say nyame pe na ye nyame adomo a da sene ebesin ahia biom stay blessed and stay safe, okay? Ma wona yiram yakata, bye bye.